work kinetic energy theorem is a very important 5 mark in this lesson, very easy. So they will ask a question definitely for this lesson. What is that energy relation between that work and kinetic energy? Okay, so we know that what both work and energy are equivalents. Okay, so we write the work is equal to as a energy. Clear? Now we have to prove. Okay, so proof for this thing, we are taking the formula of work done first. Okay, so work done of the object which is in the rest position, then applying force is constant force. Okay, so a constant force adding on the rest object, then it is the meaning of work done. Okay, then it will move from one place to another place. Clear? Then only we can take it as a work done. Okay, so the work done W is equal to the formula F into S. Yeah, F is the applying force, S is the displacement of the object. Okay, next we have to finding that the value of F. Okay, so from Newton's second law, gas is moving now, so consider Newton's second law. The formula is what? Applying force is equal to what? Mass into acceleration. So put the second in it. Here we have to find in the acceleration. Okay, so for acceleration means this is a moving object. Now take that kinetic equation. Okay, this is the third equation of motion. Third equation of motion. Okay, that is what? V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. This is the third equation of motion. In this relation, we will find out what is the acceleration. Okay, then applying here, then find the force that is also applying here. Okay, so it's going by step. So first, what is the acceleration from this equation? Okay, so keeping the acceleration one side, there is a 2AS is equal to V square. The plus U square goes as a minus, so put minus U square. Okay, we want A only, so A is equal to V square minus U square. 2 and S are multiple of A, that come with divide here, so write 2 into S. So A is equal to V square minus U square by 2S. Put the third equation. Okay, now we have to substitute the equation 3 into to find force. Okay, so that substitute the equation 3 in the second equation. This is 3 with 2. Okay, then we get F is equal to mass into acceleration. So write as acceleration, so that we write V square minus U square by 2S. Put the equation number 4. Now we have to substitute 4 in the first equation to get the W. So that substitute the equation 4 in the first equation. So we have W here, so that W is equal to F into S. So this is F, so we'll write M into V square minus U square by 2S into S. Okay, so here S are cancelled to each other. Okay, then remaining we have this thing only. So M is multiple of this value, so product of M is into the bracket, M into V square, M V square, plus minus M into U square, M U square by 2. Now we can write as separately, because this 2 is common for both two things. So we write M V square by 2 minus M U square by 2. Okay, now we're treating as these two things what? We write half into M V square. Okay, minus half into M U square. Okay, writing separately for this thing, so we write 1 by 2 numbers separately. Okay, here we have formula is what? Half M square means nothing but kinetic energy. Here V is the final velocity, U is the initial velocity. So we write this is the final kinetic energy, this is the initial kinetic energy. So we write E is the symbol of kinetic energy, is F is for final, then I for the initial. Final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy. Okay, So write that therefore the work done W is equal to final minus initial. You write change. Clear? So change in kinetic energy. Similarly is what? Delta is the meaning of change in the kinetic energy. That is the conversion of what? Work done. That is the relation between what? Work and kinetic energy. Okay. So right here. So this is the relation, or this is the work and kinetic energy theorem. Clear? It's very easy. Okay. This theorem implies, so we see the 3 points of this theorem. Okay, we write the derivation and also these 3 points, then only we get full 5 marks. Okay, so what is the relation? This theorem is what? W is equal to what? Del into kinetic energy, or changing kinetic energy, that is equal to what? Work done. Okay, so first thing is implies is the value of kinetic energy is based upon the value of work done, that is based upon the value of force. Okay, so if F is positive means this value is always positive, it creates the W also positive. Applying force is positive means the W also work also positive. Okay, if W is positive means kinetic is also positive. Okay, so that the kinetic energy is increases. See, if F is positive, W also positive, then kinetic energy will be increases. Second implies if F is negative, is a positive is the short form, negative is the short form. Okay, if F is negative, which leads that W is also negative. If W is negative means what? Kinetic energy will be decreases, so that kinetic energy is decreases. Clear? And third thing, if there is no force acting on the object, which means F is equal to 0, then for W become 0. Which means what? No change in kinetic energy. No change in kinetic energy, which means remains same position. In this condition, M, the mass of the object, okay, and its V are constant. Clear? So both mass and velocity is constant means there is no change in kinetic energy. From the right side, on the left side is what? If F is equal to 0, then W also 0. So these 3 are the implies of this theorem. Okay, you write that entire derivation with these 3 implies. Okay, then only you get that full marks. Next topic is relation between momentum and kinetic energy. Okay, it's an important 2 mark question. You know that symbol of momentum is what? P. Symbol of kinetic energy is what? Ke. So we get the relation about momentum and also kinetic energy. Okay, so what is the formula for momentum? Means P is equal to mass into velocity. Okay, then the formula for kinetic energy, Ke is equal to half mv square. So both the condition we are getting means if the particles or object or body moves in a particular direction. So when the body is moving means this can possess that momentum and also kinetic energy. Okay, because V is the what? V is the velocity of the particles. Okay, so first we write that kinetic energy formula. Okay, so kinetic energy formula is equal to what? Half mv square. By purpose writing as separating V square, so we will write half into m into V into V. V into V square. Okay, leave it. Now we have to, by purpose, we have to multiply and divide by m on the right hand side. So Ke is the left hand side. So we have to multiply and divide. Multiply and divided by m. Okay, on right hand side of the above equation by purpose only. Okay, so that we have Ke is equal to of into m into v into v. Is then multiply means m, delay means m. Okay, like this. Now we can grouping the two things. See here we have m into v. Here also we have v into m or m into, both are same thing only. Okay. So what is the formula for m into v? Is nothing but p only. So p is the momentum. So we will write this equation as the 1 by 2. This is a p. This is a p by m. So p into p is p square. Okay. So we will write 1 by 2 p square by m. That is equal to what? Kinetic energy. Okay. So bring that 2m divided by the multiple of ke. So we will write p square is equal to 2m into kinetic energy. Because multiple divide come with multiple here. So with the equation p square equal to 2m kinetic energy. Therefore p is equal to, the square becoming as a square root. Okay. So we write square root of 2m into kinetic energy. This is very important formula. They will ask in the problems also. Okay. P is the momentum, k is the kinetic energy. This relation p is equal to square root of 2m into kinetic energy. Okay.